Where are you, God, right beside, in every tear, in every cry? You never left, you never will. Those storms may rise, your love stands still. You're not the void, you're not the shade. You are a rock that will not fade.
I lift my eyes, but see no sign. The world is dark, no voice, no line. Your faithful fall with tear-stained hands, their prayers lost in shattered lands. The wicked laugh, the scoffers cheer, and still we cry, are you near?
They said you'd walk us through the fire, but all I feel is lost and tired. The ones who praise you bleed the most, like ghosts of faith who've lost their post. In silence deep I ask again, where are you in all this pain? He served you bold, she sang your name. Now sickness grips, now slander shames. We gave our lives, we sowed with tears, but harvest came with thorns and fears. The night is long, the way unclear. Still I whisper, are you here? But wait, a whisper through the dark. A flicker burns a hopeful spark. You never left, you saw it all. You wept each tear, you caught each fall. Your silence was an absence, Lord. You held us close through every storm. You're not a God who hides away. You're in the fire, you choose to stay. You mold our trials into gold. You write a story yet untold. Your thoughts are higher, plans are deep. In you alone our souls will keep. So though we walk through shadows wide, we'll hold your promise as our guide. We trust you not for ease or gain, but for the love that broke our chains. We'll wait believing through the ache. No glory rises in its wake. Where are you, God? You're right beside, in every tear, in every cry. You never left, you never will. Those storms may rise, your love stands still. You're not the void, you're not the shade. You are the rock that will not fade. We prayed with fire, we stood with might. We sang your name into the night. But then the winds began to blow, and every stronghold laid us low. We gave our all, still lost it all, and wondered if you heard our call.
The ones who mock wear crowns of pride, while broken saints crawl on the side. We speak your word, they shut us down. The cross we bear becomes our crown. Still we wonder deep inside, did you forget the tears we cried?
A faithful mom who gave her days, now battles cancer, weak with praise. A past ashamed for truth he told, now sleeps out cold, alone and old. Is this the price for serving you? God, where are you? Is it true?
Then I feel it soft and low, a peace the storms can't overthrow. You never said we'd skip the flame, but you promised we'd never walk in shame. You're in the ashes, in the strain, you hold the purpose in the pain.
Your silence is an absence, Lord. It's deeper trust in every word. For every loss you count the cost, and nothing given is ever lost. You're building more than we can see, a future soaked in victory.
So now I choose to trust again, though answers drift like desert wind. You are the same from start to end, our Savior, Father, closest friend. Though now it hurts, I still believe you give much more than you receive. Still you are God when dreams collapse. Still you are God through all the gaps. When silence roars and nights feel long, you're still my hope, my fight, and my song. I may not see, but I still trust. Your ways are right, your hands are just. You cry, why now? But I see the end from the beginning. I don't waste pain, I don't abandon ship. I walk the waves you fear the most. I don't answer every question, but I am the answer. I am not late, I am perfect in timing. And when the dust settles, you will see I was there. Still I am.
He gave his life to serve your name, but sickness came and stole his flame. She preached with fire, love without end, now left betrayed by her best friend. We lift our hands and still they shake. How much more must the faithful take? We tell the world that you are near, but even we get trapped in fear. Our prayers bounce off the walls at night, our songs go dim, our souls lose fight. We walk the walk, we speak the truth, but darkness seems to silence proof. The world points fingers, where's your king? What kind of love lets sorrow sting? And we don't always have replies when hope feels buried under lies. So something stirs beneath the ache, a promise you will never break. You're not a God who turns his face when wounds bleed out in sacred place. You see the bruises, taste each tear. You whisper loud, I'm always near. Though we may break, we're never gone. You hold us up when strength is gone. You don't explain the stormy road, but you step in and share the load. You didn't spare the cross, the grave, but you got up, you rose to save. If you were crushed and still arose, and through our cracks your glory shows. So when the righteous fall and bleed, it's not defeat, it's planted seed. For every loss there comes a crown, for every tear you send rain down. We'll walk through fire, not alone. You're building things we've never known. When the righteous fall, you're still God.
It doesn't add up. We serve, we give, we love, and yet we fall. But you say, blessed are the persecuted. You say, my strength is made perfect in weakness. You never promised ease, but you did promise presence. You never said we wouldn't break, but you said you'd bind our wounds. So we wait, God of justice, God of mercy, God who sees everything. We trust, not because we understand, but because you are still God.
I prayed the prayer, I stood in faith. I waited long, I watched and braced. The answer didn't come today, just silence stretching far away. I know you hear, but help me feel. This waiting makes the wounds more real.
My heart is tired, my voice is weak. I've run out of the words to speak. You said to knock, you said to seek. But what if I've gone 12 weeks deep? The night is long, the sky is closed, and every breath feels like a load.
They said you'd come before the fall, but winter came and froze it all. They said that hope would rise like sun, but clouds came thick and joy came none. Do you still count my feeble cries? Do you still see with loving eyes?
And gently comes your holy sound, a whisper rising from the ground. My child, your weight is not a waste. Your tears are stored, not one misplaced. My ways are higher, trust my time. What I build lasts beyond the climb.
I don't yet see what you will do, but you've been faithful that I knew. From Red Sea past to Jericho, you've done the things no man could show. So I will choose, though shadows fall, to trust the one who holds it all. Still waiting, still believing true, still holding fast to only you. My questions echo, but I stay, for you will break the night with day. And when you move, it will be clear, the wait was worth it, you were near.
Still waiting, still believing. Through the ache I'm still receiving. Every second you are weaving something holy, never leaving. My unanswered prayer is not your denial. It's part of the journey, part of the trial.
We spoke your name with passion loud. We stood for truth against the crowd. But when we fell, they laughed in scorn. Where is your God? You look so warm. They mocked the fire in our eyes and bruised beneath the light.
We lost the job for choosing right. We stayed with love through sleepless nights.
And though the world calls us insane, we carry joy inside the pain. Still voices rise to twist the tale. Your God is weak, your faith will fail. Faith will fail. Our children see the harsh divide, the faithful crushed, while liars rise. We tell them hold on, God is good, but even they feel misunderstood. How do we prove what we can't show when faith is mocked and troubles grow? But then your spirit speaks so clear. You're not alone, I'm always near. They mocked me too, they bruised my name, yet from the grave I rose again. Their laughs are loud, but won't remain. The cross still speaks, the tomb is vain. You're not ashamed to call us yours, though we're dragged low. You open doors, you turn their jeers into a stage where mercy shines and hope breaks rage. The ones who mock may never see, but you will crown our loyalty. So we will stand when others fall. We'll sing through shame, we'll risk it all, for we belong to one true King, whose name will make the heavens ring. They laugh today, but time will tell. Our God is just, He does all well. They laugh, but you still reign. They mock, but you sustain. Our pain is not in vain. You're near in every flame. Though we're misunderstood, your silence holds our good. You're the Lord of loss and gain. Forever you remain. Love you, love you, love you, love you.
I've seen the miracles, I've heard the sound of chains that broke and walls that fell down. But lately I feel cold inside, like faith is something I must hide. I still believe, at least I try. But why so silent when I cry?
The storms have hit like never before, and joy feels locked behind a door. My prayers feel weak, my heart feels slow. I don't know what I used to know. I ask you, Lord, with trembling voice, is faith still real when I've lost choice? They tell me just have faith again, but none of them have faced this pain. The faithful fall, the wicked rise, and hope feels more like painted skies. I wanna trust, but I confess, right now I only see the mess.
Yet somewhere deep a whisper grows, a holy ache that still bestows. You've doubted, yes, but I am true, and I'm still holding on to you. You know my fear, you see my cracks, but you don't hold your mercy back. So here I stand, what faith I've got. It's not a flame, but it's not for God. I lift my hands in fragile grace, still longing just to see your face. I don't deny the war within, but I believe, Lord, help again. And even if the answer's hard, I'll trust the God who never lied. He brought me through 1,000 trials, He'll bring me through this desert mile. So take this heart, though worn and torn, and breathe your strength into my storm.
Help my unbelief, oh God. Catch me where my faith feels flawed. Though I question, though I strain, still your mercy knows my name. You don't require a perfect song, just hearts that hold when nights are long. I believe, I do, but not like I used to. Now it's messier, quieter, but maybe it's more real because you're still God. Even when I whisper instead of shout, even when my faith is trembling, you are steady. Even when I forget your voice, you never forget mine. Help my unbelief, Lord, and thank you for not letting go. The news is bad, the sky is gray. Another prayer just fades away. My world is crashing bit by bit, and I don't feel your hand in it. The silence stings, the shadows stay. Where are you, Lord? Don't walk away. The world's on fire, the church is bruised, the good get mocked, the truth abused. I've cried until my voice ran dry. I've asked you, Lord, 1,000 why, but no bright answer cuts the haze, just echoing of darker days. Still in the stillness, truth appears. You're not just God of loud and cheers. You're in the dark, the hidden fight, the breaking heart at 2 a.m. The quiet isn't void of grace, it's where you meet us face to face. You were the whisper in the cave, the hand that lifted Peter's grave. You fed Elijah in despair, you're present when no one else is there. You're in the place we often miss, the crushing weight, the lonely abyss. So though I can't yet
I looked for you in the thunder, but you came in a whisper. I waited for you in the miracle, but you showed up in the mundane. You are the God of quiet rooms, lonely roads, and broken hearts. You're not only in the fire, you're in the ashes too. Even here, in the hidden place, you are working.
Another funeral, another tear, another faithful heart held dear, another dream that died too soon, another silence in the room.
We ask why now, what did we miss? This journey hurts, does healing exist?
The righteous fall, the wicked win, and saints grow weary deep within. The ones who live with holy fire get crushed beneath life's ruthless tire.
It doesn't match the things we read. So many faithful left to bleed.
We ask the questions loud and raw. Don't dress them up, don't make them small.
God, do you see, do you still care? We gave our all, is that unfair? Still there's no lightning in the sky, just aching hearts and honest why.
But then I see the wounded lamb, the thorns, the nails, the outstretched hands. You didn't dodge the pain and loss. You wore the crown, you bore the cross.
You've never asked what you won't give. You bled to show how we could live.
You are the God who enters dust, who sits with us when dreams combust.
You may not fix it in our time, but you'll redeem it in your rhyme. You never waste the things we pray. You turn them into something great.
So when it doesn't make much sense, I'll trust your love, not evidence. You've shown me once, you'll show me still. You are the God who can't stand still.
You'll move again, you'll prove again. The end will shout what now is dead. When it doesn't make sense, you're still God. When I feel let down, you still hold the rod. My questions rise, but so will grace. You meet me deep in this hard place. It may not change the way I feel, but you are faithful, you are real.
as Lord, but sometimes you give presence instead. You didn't promise clear roads, you promised yourself. And even when we don't understand, we won't walk away, because you've proven you're good even when it hurts. We'll stay, we'll trust, and we'll wait to see what you do with this.
I gave my all, I ran the race, but now I'm tired, can't keep the pace. The crowds have gone, the fire's low, the praises fade, the burdens grow. I ask God, why does it feel like I'm empty, can't be healed? The voices say push harder still, but inside I'm breaking, weak in will. I pour out love, I fight the fight, yet still the darkness steals my light. I want to rest, but fear to fall. I need you more than ever, Lord, hear my call. The hands I held now turn away, the words I spoke just fade to gray. I wonder if my work was in vain, if all the sweat is covered in pain. But in the silence comes your voice, a whisper calling me to rejoice. You're not alone when strength runs dry. I carry burdens, hear the cry. Come to me, all weary, you're reborn. Though I am weak, you make me strong. In brokenness I belong. I trade my chains for freedom sweet. You lift me up, you make me complete. The race resumes with newfound zeal, because your grace alone can heal when I can't stand. You hold my hand, you bring me back to solid land. So when I'm running on empty days, I'll trust your power, sing your praise. Your strength is made perfect in me, a vessel for your victory. I'm held by grace, not by my mind. Doesn't count what I've lost or let. You don't demand more than I can bear. You meet me in the moments when I despair. You remind me that weakness is where you shine. So I rest in you and I rise in your tide. We've walked through fire, faced the night. We've questioned where you hide your light. The pain was real, the loss was deep, but you have promised you will keep. We don't yet see but on your word we can depend. The wicked laugh, the innocent fall. It seems like you don't hear our call, but heaven's halls are full of songs, and you will right the deepest wrongs. You're writing stories beyond our view, your justice sure, your mercy true. Though now we walk by faith, not sight, we hold on through the darkest night. The broken pieces scatter wide will one day fit at your side. The tears we cry won't be in vain. Your glory comes to heal the pain. The crown of thorns will be exchanged for glory bright, forever changed. The tomb is empty, death defeated. The victory song is completed. Our suffering now will fade away in endless joy and endless day. So when the questions crowd your mind and answers seem so hard to find, remember this, the end will show. The love and grace you'll overflow. We'll stand amazed, we'll sing in praise. The end will be awesome all our days. Until that day we'll hold on tight. Through storms and dark we'll choose the light. Because our God is faithful still. He works all things according to His will. And in His time we'll clearly see the end was worth the wait to be free. The end will be awesome, wait and see. God's love will break through every plea. Though now we suffer, hope remains. He's rewriting all our pain. Hold on, hold fast, the story is true. The best is yet to come from you.
All the questions, all the pain, every trial, every loss will bow before the throne of grace. The God who started this great story will bring it to a glorious end. Hold fast, child, the wait is short, and what awaits is worth it all. The end will be awesome, because I am with you.